So it's now my pleasure to introduce President Tony Frank, who will give closing remarks.
So you're not going to hear about Lincoln. You're not going to hear about land-grant universities. You will hear one line that I've sent in all my pre-spring break messages that I'll give you as my closing advice before you leave. When you leave here, don't be an idiot. I'm going to actually give away, we've got to go fast because we don't have a lot of time. I'm going to give away 4 hats because your college, for 2 reasons. One, your college has the best hats in the university at graduation. Well done. And 2, because I have a soft spot in my heart for your class. My daughter was supposed to graduate with you. Something about a victory lap. All right, so we got to go fast. No, wait. If you didn't get on the aisle, you're out of luck. So here's the deal. We got to go fast because you have a world to change. And while you don't have to go home, you can't stay here. Who composed the song with that lyric? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Here's another hint. You're going to win hats whether you get it right or wrong. It's the same prize either way, so don't sweat bullets over it. In the Collegian, there was an article a little while ago about the top 10 songs to graduate to. The average year that those songs were composed was 1989. Most of you weren't born. Many of your parents hadn't even met yet. There's a lot that I admire about your generation. There's a lot that's inspirational. But you gotta write your own music. 1989 is a long time ago, for God's sakes. The oldest song on that list was composed in 1969. It was the song Here Comes the Sun. Who composed the song Here Comes the Sun? Beatles is close. George Harrison.
Oh.
Which album was it on? Abbey Road was the album. So the song Here Comes the Sun was composed. George Harrison was staying in a house that Eric Clapton owned, and it was after one of the longest, coldest winters in recorded history in England, and hence the line in the song, "It's been a long, cold, lonely winter." Now, when Harrison wrote the song, he wrote it in A major because it just breathes spring, hope, optimism, sunshine, and that's why it's a perfect graduation song. But don't be fooled. Although there are not exams left in a lot of your futures, my generation has left you a long, cold winter of work left ahead of you. We've left you hunger, poverty, disease, racism, sexism, every other ism you can think of, and that deal with the climate as well you're going to have to work on. But you will rise to that challenge. Every generation before you has had challenges. You've all risen to them, and you'll do so by building on what previous generations have left for you. Our generation built things we're proud of. We built some with blood, some with sweat, some with tears. Name one blood, sweat, and tears song. Dr. DeVoe, we need to have some serious curricular reform. This is sad. From up here, it is easy to turn around and look at all of you and know what you're going to build and to see why Here Comes the Sun applies to you, because what you do really will light up the world. So get out of here, you've got a world to change, and write some music of your own.